Mcdizzle Gaming coming at you. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is going good for you tonight. We are checking out the property mods, and I'm actually on cam. I'm going to start doing that a little bit more. I've got a couple streams where I went on cam, at least one other one. So I'm starting to use OBS a little bit more. I'm going to start plugging my PlayStation into it. Try to get some cool functionality and stuff like that. But we're having a pretty chill night. You can see my lightsaber behind me. It's nothing metaphorical. It's like a literal kind of prop lightsaber. Because I am a nerd. I'm a big nerd. I have 2 tattoos and they're both Star Wars tattoos. Nice to see ya. Hello. Well, I guess not seeing you. You're seeing me. A lot of this stuff is my wife's stuff too. She makes stuff from time to time. She didn't make the lightsaber though, but she made some of the like hoop art stuff, which is definitely cool. So we're gonna check out some of the property mods. Hey, Mr. Boss for the win likes to clickbait. How are you? Hey, Billy Lamb. Hello. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's Saturday. Just playing some Red Dead. Gonna play some story mode. Also, I'll update the description and stuff, but we'll see how this goes. If anyone's down to see some Undead Nightmare with mods a little later, or possibly in another stream, I've got that so I can drive John around in a car, which is kind of cool. Have him shoot out of the car. Oh, 9 viewers already. Bam, out of nowhere. Thank you so much. We're going to check out the properties mod. I've already bought a cabin. I'm going to buy... Is it buy room from here? Okay, cool. Yay. I bought myself a hotel room. Hey, Omega. How's it going, man? How are things going? Very glad it is Saturday. It's a long weekend here in Canada. Every province has a different holiday for this day. I don't know if every province does, but... Oh, where the hell is my hotel room? It's that center one, isn't it? Am I going crazy? Do I have to no-clip into it? Okay, no, it's downstairs. What am I thinking? My voice is kind of low. Maybe I can make an adjustment here. I'm using OBS, Billy, for the first time. Let me jack it up a little bit here, if you give me 1 second. Okay. I got it jacked up a little bit. Let me know in the chat if that's too jacked up. Because I did have it turned down a little bit, as I did not want to be overwhelming. But if it's cool like this, if it's crisp, clear, and smooth, let me know. Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you're doing whatever you do and you're enjoying yourselves. So is this the room? I don't think it is, because I have a house where I can actually customize. Okay, because I have not bought the hotel rooms yet. So it is this one. Do I have the option to customize it? Because I do in the houses, and we're going to take a look at that in a moment. I don't know if I do. I don't even know the purpose of this, the actual hotel room. Okay. The hell with that one. We'll come back to it, but we're going to go actually to a house. Because I own... If it didn't autosave, we can buy it straight up. There is one outside of Rhodes. This guy right here. Let's go buy a cabin. No worries. Thank you for letting me know, Billy. That's good to know for future streams, to make sure it's all set up. Oh, hold on. Let me teleport. I got some superpowers here. There we go. This is our cabin. I bought this in earlier. I don't know if it's saved or not, but we'll go check it out. Anyone doing anything fun this weekend? Having any beverages? Doing anything with friends and family? Just watching YouTube? And if so, that's cool. Okay, I don't own it yet. You have to go down to the bottom of the hill and buy it from the real estate sign. This would be kind of a cool feature, but again, it would have to have some different functionality. Like, I just don't want to see an extension of camp in Red Dead Online for a house. I want to see a little bit more. Okay, house for sale. Maybe I already did buy it. Okay, we're not messing around. We're just gonna no-clip our way over here. Let's get ourselves out of no-clip. If we can... Jesus. If we can get... I promise you, I'm not drinking tonight. I'm drinking courtesy of SodaStream. No sponsorship, though. No sponsorship. So can I get in? Okay, I already did buy it. Cool. So I'll show you the customization options. Okay, this is being terrible. Terrible. Is it because I already customized it, perhaps? Because it does seem to have all the stuff. So let's go to one that we haven't bought yet. Just to give you a look at the experience. Hey, Nikki. Thanks so much. We are trying to look at the property mod. I've done a pretty crappy job of it so far because I was playing it, and I bought the property. And, you know, before we take off, let's give this its due diligence. So I'll tell you what you do is you buy the property. If you don't buy it, it's locked. And then, when you come up here, you have the option to buy things like a hitching post, which I bought. A campfire, a shooting range and stuff. So we'll take a look at one. And see if we can kind of buy it. I bought the hotel room, but it was kind of, you know, I'm not going to say it's bad because dude made this from the ground up, so I've got to respect that. But, you know, you get your bathroom. You can't really do anything in there. I mean, thankfully. Let's go to one that we can kind of purchase and kind of see what the process is. I mean, we bought the hotel room. So we get that one. I don't think I bought this one. So we're taking a look at the properties mod, but again, I'm down for doing anything with kind of mods. Explore any areas that anyone wants to see, any viewer requests. Okay. I don't think I have this one, because as you see, I don't think it'll let me in. Nope. Let's go buy ourselves a house. So we go down to the sign. And again, this is one of the top things that people are requesting from Red Dead Online. Is properties. Okay, let's buy it. We now own the Ridgeview Cabin. Congratulations to us. So let's go take a look at Ridgeview Cabin before the customizations. If you're just joining, thanks so much for joining. I haven't gone on cam that much, so hello. I am beautiful. I don't need 100,000 subscribers to show you that. Haha. I need to shave, though. The beard's getting pretty serious. James Langston's Cottage in Don Julio. Red Salute says, amazing views. Absolutely. I'm in love with like the ranch at like Maddock Pond, I think it is. So it's pretty basic. You know, we've got a bed. But we can buy some stuff for it, which is kind of cool. You know, the office. During, you know, tuberculosis outbreaks, John can work from home. I'm just kidding. He works from home anyway. You know, you got the kind of shared living room, dining space. And yeah, I should be able to go over here. Customize lot. So we have some interior options. So it like fleshes out the bedroom a bit compared to what we saw. The office for John's virtual work. And the living room. I don't know what difference it does to the living room. But we'll buy it. And we'll go in, check it out. So we've customized it. And then we'll go back and we'll check out the exterior stuff. I don't know what it did here. Maybe it added some objects. I don't know if both of those cabinets were here. No problem, Elijah. It's cool. Did you leave the comment about wanting to see this? I think you may have, but I'm not sure. I did read at least one comment of people wanting to see it. And thanks for joining. It really is cool. Like, the framework idea of it is cool. And I think Rockstar does have some intentions sometime in the next 2 to 15 years, I hope, to actually add some sort of property element, because they've even said like they want to start really slowly at the camp, build it up before they start moving people away from that. But I think there'll be an opportunity to move people away from that. And one thing you hear from really high level players is that I'm level 300, I'm level 6, not 300 in most cases, but like 400, 500, 600, 800, 10,000, or not 10,000, like even 1,000, which is a high level, but they're really rich. But that's a small percentage of the Red Dead overall players right now, and I think where they want to get to is where that's a much higher percentage. Or maybe it's not a percentage, maybe it's a raw number. I work a lot with data analytics and shit like that. So it really makes me think of kind of you know, for them to get to the ultimate outcome of being incredibly profitable with Red Dead Online, because that's what they want. They want to make a lot of money. And it's tough. You can't compare it to GTA, because GTA is the biggest entertainment launch of all time. And Red Dead's a very big entertainment launch. Like, it was the biggest selling game of the second half of the last decade. So there's a whole lot of people that Rockstar wants to get their gold and get their money. So we get a workshop bundle. And I don't think these things you can do anything except the... one thing I'm noticing is there's different things for each property, because in some of them there's a shooting range. This one has a chicken coop instead. A little outdoorsman bundle. Chicken coop, okay, I can get down with that. A campfire. And a hitching post. Hey, Billy. You asked, is there a chance that we'll get new horses in Drip Feed update as with the 4 new Turkmens? I hope so. That's one of the biggest complaints around the update, is not necessarily the content itself, but the lack of things to buy. Like the shockingly lack of things to buy. I think we got the new bandana that you can get in the hired gun kit. Was there a new poncho variant maybe? And the quick draw pass items. I think that, and the hatch you get for doing stuff on Ruthless. I think that's all there was. 13th best selling game of all time, Red Salute? Yeah, that's pretty serious. And it's tough to draw comparisons against GTA 5. And Rockstar's not going to be like, oh, we don't worry about this money. Let's just get this other money. They want to take all the money they can. So I can go up to the roof and do repairs. If I ever want to scare the shit out of Jack and dress up as, like, Santa Claus, I can do that. I will tell you one thing I have been looking at is, would anyone be interested in seeing a video on, like, Red M and what that looks like? Because I've been seeing some people do some pretty cool stuff with, like, the Red M, like, they're almost like a GTA role-playing server, I think. But super customizable. It's really neat. But if anyone's interested in seeing a video on that, I may try to do that at some point. Billy says, yeah, barely anything to purchase, just reselling already existing things with phenomenal prices. Absolutely. I'm not upset about the Arthur outfit because, A, it doesn't impact me. I have already got it. I mean, I feel sympathy for new players. But B, if someone really wants it and they want to pay $20 for it, cool. If they don't, it'll go on sale and be a little bit cheaper. But just giving Arthur's outfit away kind of defeats the purpose of the Outlaw Passes in the first place, so I understand the cost associated with it. Hey, Syed K, how are you doing? You asked, well, in your opinion, if they really want to get players back, they really need to do something substantial, not just mansions, but entirely change the dynamics of free roam up. Perhaps. I think what we'll see is these things that players want, I think will happen in time, or at least some variant of it. It might not be exactly what people want, but the only comparison I'll draw to GTA is the development time and development cycle, because they are the same company. Although in 2 years, went from GTA's launch in 2013 to 2015, they did eventually get heists about a year and a half in. It was a pretty slow go, and GTA's full of like 8 years of content. I know I log into GTA 5 and it's like a shit show because I don't play it that much. But I think you make good points there on the Outlaws versus Lawmen and free modes, focusing on PvE and PvP. And the newest update focused too much on solo play. You bring up a really good point about the solo play. And there's something that not a lot of people have mentioned that kind of annoys me, because it makes me want to play it more solo than with a posse, is because, you know, I could use some exploits to get Capitale if I really wanted to. But I just want to play through the missions, get the shit. But why would you bring someone with you on these missions? They're not going to have much of a benefit, and if they're looting bodies, they're going to take it, and I wish there was more of a shared element to it. I really do, because it would make it more fun as a posse. Going to the PvE modes, though, one thing I think we can feel really good about before Halloween, that we will get survival modes. Here is my evidence for that. You may have seen like my video or live stream, I forget what it was, maybe it was both, where we talked about a new telegram from Jay, the 6 new survival modes, one being the Halloween one. So that tells us that by Halloween there will be a survival mode. Whether or not that's like the launch of it, or launches before and Halloween's a thing with it, remains to be seen. But there definitely is a Halloween survival mode data, characters, and scenarios within the game. Files that were added with the June update. Just looking at the chat here. Billy Lamb says you have that outfit as well. Happy it's expensive because it was supposed to be exclusive in the first place, but for old players like that, there's nothing to get. Agreed 100%. I do like the new bandana, though. I won't lie. In the hired gun kit, I don't hate it. But that's a pretty small thing. That really is a pretty small thing. If you're just joining, thanks for popping in. Is there anything that anyone wants to see? I've bought the property, customized the property. Kind of a cool thing to show off. I've got other mods. Here, we'll bring up a couple. We'll bring up some of the online stuff here. Let's check out the Halloween characters that you'll see for survival mode, because they're kind of cool. They're like the, not King of the Castle. What's that mode? Fool's Gold. There's a PvP mode with it too, I think, where it's like you get the bucket head. That's what I call it anyway. But I'll show you the multiplayer characters for, oh, what the hell is it? Halloween survival mode. It's not multiplayer cutscene, multiplayer. It's under the blood money stuff. Here we go. Oh, this stuff right here, SD Saloon. This is for at least, I don't know if it's an existing crime or a new crime, but there's something going on in St. Denis Saloon. And the Halloween one is, here we go. These are the dudes for the Halloween survival mode. Ritzalu, where's the fight clubs? Blood Money is perfect for it. Seeing as in story mode, Guido Martelli was the organizer and Charles fought in them, plus Rockstar has acknowledged fight clubs in interviews. I couldn't have said it better, Ritzalu. I really couldn't have. You're absolutely right. Rockstar has acknowledged that as well. Maybe there's some implementation within the update, because we know there's going to be a lot of drip fed. Can the cartridge wraps be showcased before it's released? I think so. Bear with me. Are the cartridge wraps in the upcoming Quick Draw Pass, Billy? If they are, absolutely. I think I may have already seen them or showcased them on something. Maybe not, though. Yes, the dock contract is in St. Denis, all 3 missions. Is there a saloon? Do they do anything with the saloon in it, though? I don't recall. I know the first one, you go to the docks. The second one, are you setting fire to stuff, or is that the third one? But we can also tell Rhodes. Rhodes has to do with the upcoming opportunity is going to be in Rhodes, as we know. Hey, Dawsavania. I'm doing well. How you doing? We were just kind of showcasing the property mods. I don't know if that's going to be the focus of the whole stream because it's pretty limited. Kind of cool to see, but I did have some requests to see it, so no harm in that. But we're going to play with other mods as well and do any viewer requests. You want to do a zoo on Sisika? I'm down for that. Whatever you folks want to see, if there's anything cool. Where was I looking for here? These are all the PD models for the that were added in the update. So they all have something to do with something. These society ladies kind of make me wonder what they might be for. And I was listening to voice lines to try to understand that as well. Oh, we got Guido. What else we got? Oh, you got the Senator. I don't know if this model was just made for the cutscenes or they actually do something with him. Say it says, no saloon. As far as I know, the first one is stealing money from the guy at the docks. Second one, burning the ships down. Third one, capturing the captain. Yes. The harbor master. Yeah. Yeah, that makes total sense. So this is what our property looks like at night. This is our home. This is where Senator Ricard lives, apparently. Let's go into it. I can show some cool shit too. If anyone wants to see the Savage Camp theme, like there's an on-release camp theme in the files that I can spawn all the stuff for through a little reverse engineering. And I can do that, you know, pretty easily. Let me know in the chat if you want to see that. I don't want to just do it if everyone here has seen it already. So let me know. Sayed says, how many contracts do you reckon are still in the files? Or is that not something you could tell from just the files? That's a good question, and that's something I try to deduce as well as I can. It's really tough because you can often just tell from a number of different data points, which include like the audio files of the characters, what they have to do with. Like for example, I can give you an estimate on not necessarily crimes, but Josiah lines. Josiah being the guy that you drop shit off to from your J telegrams. There's 305 voice lines for Josiah in there. I would estimate, without like popping them into a spreadsheet or anything, that no more than 30 to 50 have already been used. And the other, 250, give or take, are all about bringing back boats as a posse, bringing back people alive, bringing back people dead, killing people, as well as lines like, we're waiting for your boss. Like, that's kind of the same line that other characters like Maggie and Crips do to like posse members if they go up to them. Or like Marcel as well. go over to our campfire here. So there's a lot of unreleased stuff. Now, to tie that to telegrams, on top of the survival mode a lot of us have heard about, there's also something called hardcore telegram missions within the files. So there's like that's like, you know, you received a new batch of hardcore telegram missions. So I'm hoping those hardcore telegram missions are like probably posse content with Jay and Josiah. Hey Leo, I'm doing good, my man. How you doing? Can you see some Mexico, Mr. Boss for the win loves clickbait? Absolutely. Oh, we got some asks here. Red Salute, can you visit East Elizabeth or the High Plains or get outside the map? Difficult? Oh, yeah, I can go really get outside the map. I can go to some wild places. Hold on 1 second here. I gotta do some stuff though. Gotta take care of all this. First place will go East Elizabeth. Yeah. Was that the first chat I saw? Absolutely. Let's go to East Elizabeth. I can actually go where the first cutscene is in story mode as well. And we'll go to Mexico too in a bit. Dosavania says, if I were buying a property, I'd love something modest in Ambarino or New Austin somewhere. They had properties. I hope they had options like that and not just huge mansions. Absolutely. And they have to add a gameplay element of it. So we're playing with mods right now. We're touring around, but I really covered pretty much what I could cover in the mods for the properties that were released in just a few minutes. So it has to be a whole lot more, I think, than just you know, buying something and customizing it. It has to have some element to it. Like Red Dead at its core is an action adventure game, and it's probably not going to be a simulation, so it's going to have some kind of action elements with it, whether it's defending it, whether it's something kind of in the same way you would with your camp. Let's no clip around just to kind of, and we'll go pretty far up. I got to install the mod back with the UFO. Let's go southeast. So we are in East Elizabeth. I'm like a bird. Just like that song. Oh, look at that big batch of trees down there. Well, this looks like a happy little... Am I outside? I must have... Oh, okay, I'm back in the map. I got a little freaked out there. We'll go over here and we'll check for a moment. Definitely neat looking. Let's head up here. If I'm going to the right place, I want to say right around here. And we'll go to Mexico in a moment. Syed Kese says, is there really so much stuff in the files? I think it could be possible December might be entirely focused on GTA and the Telegram missions in December are coming to hold us over. Maybe. There is quite a bit in this update. What I notice is there's nothing drastic outside of the survival mode. The call to arms telegrams, which, you know, are 99% looking like it's that survival mode. The hardcore telegram missions. So it looks like it's really all centered around the content that we have. That said, they can draw content in different ways. If you look at the actual update cycle of Red Dead, now, we got the update in July last year, then we got the update in December. But between July and December, and there was things added to the files, if I'm not going crazy. Although it didn't impact us. If you look at Red Dead's update history between that time, there was a number of little updates that dropped. Let's no clip here for a second. And we'll go to Mexico after this. Is this it? I think this is it, yeah. This is, I think, where that cutscene is. And there's also stuff underneath the map for it as well, strangely enough. In the opening. Because that's where they actually start. I think it would be so badass if we could run into the Vandalin gang in 1898 in online. Because they are, like, as per, like, journal entries and stuff, within, like, the Eastern Grizzlies, I think. But yeah, that's where that is. Let's go to Mexico. I'd love to go back to Mexico. I've been to Mexico before. Although I'm in Eastern Canada, I've done a lot of traveling. I've lived in Louisiana, I've been over to Europe, and all that good stuff. And Mexico, of course. There's cool stuff over here. There's graves over here. There is the prison. That's like partially textured. But yeah, let's get a little deeper into Mexico here. I want to feel like I'm in Mexico. Because I feel like I'm just across from Thieves Landing right now. This feels a lot more like Mexico. And Billy, I will go to Guarma too. Red Salute says, pretty sure that's when they added the M1899 semi-automatic pistols to the game files. McDiz? Yeah, because, you know, there's stuff in there. There's not complete stuff for it. Still, like, that I could find, but there is data for it that supports it. What do we got here? There we go. There's El Predicio. I'm going to take myself out of no clip. Let's change ourselves from this Joker, send it over card. Here, I'll show you what I think is the funniest model in here, or one of the funniest. I could really make this an adult stream pretty quick, but I'm not going to do that. But we're going to go to Susan. If I wanted to make it the real funniest, you could do some pretty wild things, but we won't do that. We're not going to do that. We don't need to see don't need to see any parts flying out or anything like that. It's not that type of party. I'm looking for Susan Grimshaw. Here we go. Her outfit, if you change this, is hilarious. Where is it here? Outfit changer. There we go. That's the one we want. Dulcivania says, do you still get the Mexico music from Red Dead Redemption 1? In story mode, I don't recall. I think you probably do. To be honest, I rarely have come to Mexico in story mode. Most of the time I've come has been online. You can see some of these, most of these walls aren't textured. Some of them are, though. Some things are textured because there is a place you can actually, like, legit jump up here and get up. Don't remember where it is. And I've never done it on PC, but it shouldn't really look any different. But you have to do something kind of weird. I remember that. Because, yeah, some of the things are textured. They've got some things partially done. But you know what's kind of exciting? We're going to see Red Dead Mexico, I believe, at some point in the next, like, 5 years. And the reason I say that is logical direction is that Red Dead 1 would be re-released and remastered. And what they would on next gen systems. With that, Mexico's going to be there. It would be such a logical addition to Red Dead Online and kind of the next stage, because fast forward 5 years from now, Red Dead's probably going to be a pretty hectic place. It's going to have a lot going on. It's going to have, that's my prediction anyway, it's going to be pretty busy. Let's take a look at the chat here. Early Halloween. In what context, Billy? I may miss that piece of it. JR77 says, glad to see you've got so many subs, my dude. Congrats again. Tell you my communities and Discords check you out. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Dulcivania says, is this Silent Hill PT? Oh, man, I still have PT on a broken PlayStation. I don't want to lose it. My old PlayStation 4 overheating, but I have PT on it. But yeah, we're in Mexico here. Let's take a little trip to Guarma. Those rocks, though. We could just teleport, but we will teleport a little bit. But we'll no clip there because it's kind of fun, and you can see some cool stuff. Isn't that beautiful to look at? That's what you want to see. Syed says, I think they might have wanted to do a fully scaled Mexico as part of Red Dead 2, but scrapped it due to time issues. Perhaps they're going to do a remaster of Red Dead 1 next year. Absolutely, because if you go to Take-Two's earning stuff with Rockstar, and you may remember, like, a bunch of YouTubers put stuff out, like, it looks like a Red Dead 1 remastered is coming in, and et cetera, et cetera. It was based on that stuff with them saying they're working on, like, what is it, previous something titles, shit like that. I forget the exact verbiage. I have to look it up. But that's what they were saying. So that's entirely realistic. They made a lot of money off this game. They want to keep this going for some time. So it's just going to be a long haul. For those that have grinded the shit out of it and are bored, I totally get you. I don't think it's a game that you can, in the early stages, grind. And it's easy to grind because it's really good. It looks really good. It's a lot of fun. And I understand that, you know, it'd be great to have more. And we're going to get more. It's going to take time. I like the whole Red Dead series. So, you know, if I'm bored of online, I'll do stuff like this. I'll play around with this. And I'll go play online a little bit tonight. They've got to do something about that 50% stuff, though, on the PS5. That's painful. So friggin' painful. Where are we at? Did the map change yet? Oh, there we go. We're hitting them Guarma waters. Beautiful, beautiful Guarma waters. Thank you, Saeed. That's what it was. According to Take-Two's earning presentation, they still have 6 remasters planned for fiscal 2022. Jesus, that's early. Wouldn't you lose your shit if before March 2022 we could play Red Dead 1 Remastered? I would lose my shit. So much. This Grimshaw is kind of freaking me out. Let's switch that up. I'll give you a moment here. Is there anything that anyone would want to see from a character standpoint? Any PD models or anything? Smash that like button if you're enjoying yourself, by the way. I hope you're having a good time. I'm having a good time, and thanks for hanging out and watching some shit on with mods. Talking about data leaks, all that good stuff. Here, I can turn myself into a... Oh, well, that didn't work well. Apparently, a Gypsy Cob can no-clip through Guarma. Who would have known? Who would have known? It's cool you can turn yourself into animals. It's a good time. I'm not having a good time. I got some popcorn. Where did I actually spawn? Somewhere. You can actually make yourself into an animal and... Well, the Gypsy Cob is not working well. We're going to switch ourselves up there. Why are my animals broken? Okay, we're going to reset ourselves. Oh, it's the no clip. That's exactly why. Let's take ourselves out of that. Gavin. I miss Gavin too. I have a video, one of my kind of earlier videos at the short, of like 50, like 30-foot Gavins dancing around. I invite you to find that somewhere in my weird archives. Okay, let's try that again. Let's turn ourselves into something. Let's turn ourselves into... If there's anyone wants to see Gavin, okay, let's turn ourselves into Gavin. We'll turn ourselves into a big old Gavin. I could do a flaming flying horse too. Hold on here. Let's we can do some cool stuff here with Gavin. We'll make sure he has God mode on. But I want to make him huge. Can I make him huge? I know I can make other ones really big. Let's see here. Does not seem as such. Gavin. That'd be so great if they could implement some of the stuff they kind of cut from either cut from story mode or didn't finish into online, like Gavin. Princess IZK. Pop her into online. Let's actually go to Guarma though, as promised. We won't mess around. We're just gonna teleport ourselves there as opposed to messing around and being a horse. Has anyone not seen the Savage Camp theme that would like to see it and see the cool ass tents? Most of you might have seen it. Some of you might not have. But the Guarma Beach is a good place to do it if you want to see it. This is such a nice place. With this mod, you can actually make the other waters like Guarma water. They put so much effort into this place. Like, if you look at the size of it. Hold on. Well, that's weird. My actual button to go to the map wasn't working for a sec. Oh, it doesn't. This is wacky. I can't even look at my map. Red Salute says, have I come across new ability cards in the game file such as a Person of Conviction and the Eternal Flame? I think so. I was looking at the ability cards with a friend and it's complicated. The ability cards in the files are complicated because they're just all... They're images and they do have names associated with them, so I have to... It's like cross-referencing. I think we've seen those. I think we have, but... He is a handsome English bloke. Look at that mustache. That is a serious mustache. Can I mount horses on the Guarma Mountains? Oh yeah. Let's mount a horse. Let's Oh, we want a horse. Any online ones that anyone wants to see and test out? More than happy to. Leo, is the 50% glitch really bad? For me, yeah. I have not taken any actions to try to really fix it. So I should probably uninstall it or something. I've seen Rockstar's response on Twitter to Hazard, and it was bullshit because they're just like, contact us. They're not really addressing it as like a wide problem, but I would say there's not been one time where I get load into the game the first time on PS4 or on PS5. I usually have to close it, relaunch it, close it, relaunch it, close it, relaunch it. Like, usually it'll take me no more than 5 times, and then I'm in. But it's still a pain in the ass. Here, we'll get ourselves a Gypsy Cob. I haven't bought a Gypsy Cob yet. I mean, we need more horses in the game. Because I'm starting to, like, it's funny, for the longest time I only, like, rode 4 horses. Like, I had a Mustang, a Roadster, and an Arabian and something else. And I pretty much just stick to the Black Arabian because the handling's so good. Let's take ourselves to the mountains. Oh man, I'm gonna get rid of Gavin. Gavin's messing stuff up, I think, or something. Something's messed up. What is up with that Gypsy Cob? Oh, did they do an update, Saeed, a day ago? Oh no, John. Well, what we're gonna do is... Oh no. Look at that hoof mark. Something's a little broken right now. So we're gonna try to reset, see what happens, or reset him. No, so what we're gonna do for a brief moment, we're gonna close this bad boy. You're gonna see my desktop probably. Maybe. I don't know what you'll see. But you'll hear me. We're gonna reopen it here. You may see my wife's background. She's been playing Red Dead a little bit. I don't know if that's what you see yet. A little bit of a delay for me, but I'm relaunching right now. Thanks so much for joining, 19 people. I appreciate you popping in. I hope you're having a good time. We're just playing with some mods. We were taking a look at the properties mod. You could take a look at that earlier in the stream. It's a pretty small one. So I'd really like to see properties in Red Dead Online, but implemented, you know, really robustly. And when I say robustly, where we're at this snapshot in time with camp themes isn't that robust, and that's okay. But I want to get robust, and that's what I'd be pretty pumped about. Oh, thank you, Verdex. I like the beard too. I may have to shave it at some point soon, but it's coming along. You know, I shaved yesterday. It's just all the testosterone and power, man. I'm just kidding. Let's take a look here. Billy, the downside of the Ravens is they're so small. I agree. John got his back crippled. Yeah, something was up there. Something was up there. I hope you're having a good night. Saturday evening, good time to play some video games. It's just loading back up. I think I had a little bit of a crash. I can tell by how slow my little loading bar is, so it's going to take a moment. And that's all right. The PC experience on Red Dead is much different. Online on PC is like the friggin' Wild West, though. It really is. Like all the mods and stuff. Like you'll just be hanging around and a little German kid with a knife will come at you. Like an invincible little German kid with a knife. I don't know if you saw a couple clips floating around. It's hilarious, but it's scary. Thank you. Cheers. I'm glad you guys like the beard. It is kind of badass. I do get a lot of compliments in real life on the beard. And you can see my background, you know, a lot of stuff. It's like, this is a lot of stuff my wife's kind of made. This is her computer as well. But the lightsaber is definitely mine. This thing's kind of badass. I wish it did actually work and like slice things. There is some cool homemade lightsabers you can make to mess someone up, but that's probably not a good idea, nor are they safe. Let's not break the lightsaber on the stream though. Let's get it back to where it was. It's oh shit, I'm breaking stuff. I'm not breaking stuff, but let's put that back up there. Somewhat the way it was. I think it's probably a little crooked now. Big, but we're both big Star Wars nerds. Sunday morning for you, Leo. Happy Sunday morning. It's very early Sunday morning for you. Oh, this is chugging along quick, isn't it? If for some reason this doesn't load, we'll play some Undead Nightmare, but I'm pretty confident it's going to load. This happens when mods go wrong, so I think we're all good. Thanks for dropping in, Billy. Hey, appreciate that. I'm glad you like the content. I hope you have a good evening, day, night, whatever time zone it is where you're at. I hope you're having a good one. Oh, look at this. This loading is rough. This is one thing I love about the PS5 is loading is like almost non-existent. Anyone have anything cool going on this weekend? Nothing too exciting. I'm hanging out at home this weekend. My wife just got her second COVID shot. She's feeling pretty rough tonight, so she thought she might be. So we made sure not to make any plans this weekend. And the weather's kind of crappy, although it is warm. It definitely is warm here. We got some popcorn. Got some soda stream. We got some crystal meth. I'm just kidding about the crystal meth. I've never actually seen crystal meth in real life. I can say that. I'm just trying to be a funny guy. Nothing funny about crystal meth, though. Absolutely not. Have I done anything fun lately, Leo? I have. I did some kayaking a little while ago. Been really busy. Do a lot of fitness stuff. I know it doesn't look like it, but I do. I promise you. So that takes up 45 minutes each day, or 6 days a week. So definitely been busy. Work's been hell. Red Salute says, is there any Gus missions in the game files? It's been rumored from Gus to have missions where you can hunt the legendaries, only available through Harriet's missions. You're absolutely right. That is a reality. I've listened to those voice lines for Gus. They're like sighting missions for Gus, or killing missions. Here we go. She's loaded. Here we go. Now the entire world will know we're playing Red Dead Redemption. That gun noise, man. But yeah, Red Salute, that's absolutely true. Those voice lines are in there. Nothing new for Gus that I've heard, though. But the complicated thing about the updates is that when they add the update files, there's other stuff that gets updated that isn't directly that file. And more recently, to make it more complicated, they changed the entire file structure with this update. So things are in new places. Like they basically split up where it was like 8 different things. They split it up into 4 things. They used to be like DLC 1, 2, 3, something like that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's like update 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's definitely more complicated. I could jump online here as well. Go on PC. Play on my wife's account if she would give that blessing, which she might not. Well, we'd have to see. I think she'd be cool with it though. But I am probably going to do a stream at some point, maybe even tonight, because I'm going to play some PS5 online after I spend the 16 times trying to get online and jam on that for a little bit. I'm doing 2 things. I'm like playing my regular character. He's level 200 something. I'm playing my... I made a new character. I made a lady character on another account because, well, I wanted to try something new, and I'm making a video, and it's painful. I've been working on for a bit, and just kind of in little pieces, around like a new player's guide after kind of Blood Money. And when I say I've been working on, it's painful. I've worked on other stuff in between, but I really want to get that new player experience, so I'm trying to get myself to level 25 to kind of, make that good judgment, and it's such a different experience playing the game as a new player again. Man, that grind is hard now. Gold is tougher. You have more ways to get it, but it is tougher to get, and you have to be really strategic because the daily challenges. You could make a significant amount from daily challenges before. Now, if you get a streak going, you can make a good amount for like a little bit of time, but not that great. Nothing like you could before. So it is more of a grind, but things that are noticing, you have the Blood Money opportunities, not the opportunities themselves, but the Blood Money missions where you can get gold right off the bat for a new player without the bounty stuff. However, the legendary bounties do give you a good amount of gold with the right timings and shit. We're just loading up. Holy smokes! Yeah, I think I did some damage here to Red Dead. No, I think it's fine. But it takes a moment to get back up when things go wrong with the amount of stuff that I've got going on in this game right now. I've got a lot of mods going on, folks. If I hit that online button in all seriousness, I don't know how much Rockstar would probably like that, even though I wouldn't have them activated. I don't think it would go well with Rockstar. Because the only mistake I can make is, like, I hit the F3 button and suddenly it activates my mods. And that wouldn't be good. Hey, Syed. Isn't the first thing to do as a new player to get gold, the Land of Opportunities missions? Yeah, that's what I would do, and that's what I've been doing. Funny enough, right before I started, I was playing on my character for a little bit. We'll give this a second as she loads. And I finally got the Marshall Davis ones to appear. So I was about to do those. It does all add up, absolutely. You know what's funny? I'm going through a big grind right now with her because I can't even buy gold with her, and the reason is I didn't realize I'm Canadian. I'm in Canada. I was trying to do something shady one day with Netflix and trying to get a US Netflix on the go. So I created a US PlayStation account, didn't think much of it. Created my character and used that secondary account to make my Red Dead Online character. And what happened was I'm like, oh, I'll go buy this 25 gold, buy the Outlaw Pass. And it only takes the US payments and shit. So I'm like, I'll try PayPal. So that didn't circumvent it. So I got the force grind, and that's all right. I got the Bounty Hunter license first when it was 5 gold a couple weeks ago. Let's go to Guarma. Let's make sure our stuff's all set up for it. But I've got the Bounty Hunter one when it was 5 gold. And I grinded a little bit the last couple days. And I think I'm up to 7 or 8. And I still got 5 treasure maps. So I'm trying to get 25 by next Tuesday. And I think I can do it. But yeah, right now on my main account, I'm rocking probably 300 and something gold, I think. And I'm pretty comfortable with things. And I know there's lots of players out there that have, some of them have 1,000 gold plus, which is pretty crazy and badass. That's a lot of gold. And I think Rockstar's trying to find ways to take that, but they have to do better than just the Capitale stuff. What would be cool is, with the Capitale, if they added, and the opportunities, if they added a bit of a risk element to it. So, Capitale costs gold. Let's say you completed the mission on the first go. I'm just trying to make sure I have all my stuff set up here. I'm just looking for a specific thing here. It's not the God mode. It is the... Maybe it's in World. I'm trying to just turn off the restricted areas. Where is it here? I swear it was here. Am I going crazy? So I got God mode. Well, we're going to see what happens. Let's go to Guarma. 1,900 gold and 200k. Oh, yeah, you're doing good, Sir Doug. What is going on? You are loaded and need a place to... You need stuff to buy. Let's take ourselves to Guarma. I don't think anything good's going to come from it. What is going on with my... Okay, it's just me scrolling through stuff. Been a busy day. We did a bunch of grocery shopping and a bunch of stuff. We'll go back to the Guarma beach here. It's okay to be poor, Vertex. I'm definitely poor in that second account, but I'm having fun and really seeing what that struggle is, so... It's a good way to kill time. I can keep on grinding. I'm spending some of my gold on gun stuff and things like that. Property, yes. We were using that mod earlier in the stream, the properties mod. I'll show you the house in a second here. I'll go back to it because there might be a number of people here that joined the stream that didn't get a chance to see it. So let me just go to my map now that it'll actually open. No, what am I doing? I don't want to go to my map because I'm in Guarma. We'll just go to, not the Grizzlies Camp tutorial area. Go to the Van Horn Lighthouse, just to get back to the mainland. Great place in story mode where Arthur's doing his sniping. Okay, let's see if the proper map is loaded. It has. Let's go to one of our properties. So that's one of our houses. Is there any that aren't bought yet? Because I probably, yeah, auto-saved it. I mean, I could buy the hotel room that's here. Let's buy the Rhodes Hotel room, and then we'll go take a look at the house. Oh, let's make sure our auto-teleport to waypoint is on. Thanks so much for popping in. Big thumbs up. I don't know what that is, but I hope you're having a good night. I'm having a pretty good night. Pretty chill day. I mean, it wasn't a chill day. I had a pretty busy one. Bunch of grocery shopping, got a bunch of snacks. My wife's doing kind of some sort of thing through a nutrition program where it's some sort of cleanse. So I'm trying to plan out groceries and what I'm going to eat for the next couple days. Who will be my next guest on the saloon? There's a number of people that are interested, and I'm thinking of actually trying to get an impromptu episode tomorrow. And it could be a number of people. I'll throw some names out there of people that I'm discussing with, and I'm sure they would not have a problem with me saying that I'm discussing it with them. Black Knight, Eldorado, a number of different fans that are kind of interested. I don't want to say fans. A number of different, like, you know, people that are interested in Red Dead and discussing it. So it's that's a few people that are interested. So there is a number of people that wanna pop in. Just got to get the time. So I'm trying to get something tomorrow. Focusing on making money in real life now instead of Red Dead Online. That's a good bet, man. It's good to get that balance of both. That's for sure. Real life money is good. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this without real life money. I'd be too focused on making real life money. But yeah, we all need that, right? One way, shape, or form. Lodging. No, I want to buy a house, sir. Oh. Oh, the gun's gone. The gun's gone, Sheriff Thomas. I love killing the sheriffs in story mode, by the way. Lodging. Okay. Do I just buy it like at the door like I do with the Why are these guys being such dicks? You're kind. You're kind, sir. What does that mean? Okay. Maybe I buy it outside of here. I did buy the hotel room in the other one pretty easily, but it was bought from the guy at the counter. But again, this is like a pretty early start to this mod. So some stuff may not work exactly how we expect. Is there another dude here that I can talk to? Or is it just the guy in front of the saloon? Okay, the heck with the hotel room. Let's go see our house. Or one of our houses. You sold your vacuum. Got more than stranger missions would gave you. Did you have a good vacuum, Leo? Did you have an awesome vacuum? So this is our house. I don't know why the thing to buy it's out here. Because we do own it. Is it the customization options? Is that what it is? Yeah. So yeah, customize lot. These are the things that we bought. We've got a shooting range. Let's go check it out. And in the inside, there's just kind of some arbitrary objects. It's cool that there's a fan there. Who are you calling a stupid nag, John? Where's that shooting range at? Is it down by these rocks? Yeah. Let's see how good it is. Let's go over here. All I was doing was collecting dust, Leo. That's funny. In the context of... Hold on, can I teleport my horse to me? Sweet. Is this the horse? Is this Hamish's horse? Was that... God rest his soul. Let's see if we can... Let's see how this is. I mean, we don't need the Carcano, but... I want to see how these targets react. Oh, there's no red or anything on them. Oh, they don't really... I mean... It's something. Oh, that's even cooler, though. Okay. So they do stuff. GTA Bunker has a shooting range, does it? I should do a live stream of me playing GTA sometime. It'll be panic-inducing for all involved, but it'll be pretty funny. Like, again, it's like not... I probably spent, I want to say, like 6 hours playing it last weekend after not playing it for like years. And being like level 16 or something, being like, what the hell is going on? This is wild. I did one cool mission where you like launch a car into a prison. I thought that was kind of neat. But yeah, shooting range, kind of cool. I think the bells are cool. Oh, we got the scarecrow. But yeah, it would be really neat to have one of these. But that's, yeah, properties would be nice. I'm wondering what the next property is going to be. I got to take a drink of this drink here. Let me know in the comments below what you think's we're gonna see next for a property, because Rockstar said they're gonna add more. There's gonna be more properties in the game during the game's life cycle. So what do you think it's gonna be? Is it gonna be like a trader extension? I thought about stores and shit. Is it gonna be some kind of extension for taxidermy stuff? Hey Ramsey Weaver, it's going good. How you doing? We're having a good time playing some Red Dead. Just chilling. Checking out the property mods. I'm gonna change this tonight. Does anyone? I asked earlier about the Savage Camp theme. No one really said they were they were interested in seeing that kind of on-release camp theme, but I don't know if there's new people in the chat that have seen it. Saeed K says, the good thing in GTA Online is that you can play most content in private lobby. Is the private lobbies like, do you have to do something, or is it actually a feature of GTA Online, Saeed? Hey, Ali Jawed. I like a ranch as well. It's kind of cool. Like, it would have to have some functionality where you make money, because you didn't really make money in Beecher's Hope, did you? It just kind of gave you honor by doing the stuff. It's from what I know. From what I know. I just gotta turn the cam off for a quick second here. I just want to make sure I don't do anything that gets me demonetized. That sounded really weird. I just wanted to have like a hit of my vape and stuff. I don't think it impacts it, but I do not know. Now, when I say demonetized, I'm not even monetized yet, but I don't want to take away that chance if I do have the opportunity in the future. I'm getting pretty close to it, though, which is kind of cool, so thank you all for that. I really appreciate that you like the content. That actually means quite a lot. And, you know, I'm not going to... If I make anything off YouTube, I don't think I'll get rich by any means. But, you know, just kind of the gesture of like, hey, I'll take the 22-cent check or whatever it might be. I'm cool with that. I really actually just enjoy making the content. Getting to chat with people around it. Having, like, serious, good conversations with adults that play the game. So, thank you for that, folks. I appreciate it. Let me take a look. It's actually a feature. You don't have to cheat them. Okay, that's cool. Sarah, oh, hello. You're actually playing GTA now. Chilling in the casino penthouse. Invite-only lobby. You know what? I'll play GTA with people if that I know play it. Feel free to add me, folks, on PSN. And I will jump into GTA with you sometime. Mcdizzle 80. I'm definitely down for it. Because I am a car guy. I will say that part appeals to me. I like my cars. I have one car. I like my car. But I would like to have more cars. I would definitely be down with that. That is really cool. We're going to take a look at a few other things in a moment. That is really cool. The Cayo Pico stuff does sound kind of cool. I will say, like, with GTA, without, like, you definitely need to... As a new player, I'd want to do it with friends. Maybe that's just me. Where Red Dead, I did it solo, and maybe it's because there was much less content. It didn't feel that overwhelming. When I go into GTA, I'm like, where the hell do I even start? I played the shit out of GTA Story Mode. I played it like 3 or 4 times, so it's a much different experience. Hey, Ramsey Weaver, they did, I think, make some sort of Armadillo restoration, or like a more thriving Armadillo mod. I think it's on Nexus. I know a number of mods are actually gone off of Nexus, not due to anything bad, but they're actually gone due to the update. Like, for example, I think and I have to check with the maker of it, there's a mod that lets me get into the Moonshine Shack and stuff like that in story mode. I was going to change the time of day here, just so it looks a little cooler. But parts of that don't work now because script hooks change and makes things kind of wild. I like the everything at night. But yeah, I think they did make a living Armadillo mod. I hope we get some new businesses to deal with in Red Dead because, you know, I'm sick of making trader runs. I did so many trader runs. That's how I got most of my actual money, is doing trader runs with friends and crews I was playing with. And I'm so burnt out of trader runs. Now, we talk about, like, you know, people being upset around Red Dead and the lack of content. If all Red Dead was trader runs, I would be so bored of it by now. It's fun. I like the PvP element that can sometimes happen. But after you grind so many trader runs, there's only so much I can do. So I like the variety that we have now. I'll do a trader run from time to time, the collector stuff, do a lot of the bounty hunting, exploration, the crime stuff, hopefully survival mode soon. That's what we want. That's what we're hoping for. And the big question comes, what's coming next? What's the next thing we're going to get? And Rockstar's obviously not going to pound a whole bunch of stuff in the files around it. Taxidermist option. I agree. And I don't know if taxidermist is a role or some sort of addition, like from an aesthetic. Because it would be great to have the shit around your camp, or alternatively, if you had a property, have like, you know, a couple of those squirrels. Like, you know, I'm glad you brought that up. Let's go to the taxidermist house because I love that setup. Like, I want to have two squirrels boxing together and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty friggin' awesome. Thanks for coming in. I don't use OBS a lot. I'm going to go back on the cam here in a little bit. Because I think it's, you know, it's nice to be able to have the guy that face-to-face. Whoa, well that wasn't good for John. Let's go inside her house. I don't even know if I have to no-clip. I think I can go in. But she's not there, and she is mentioned online, too. They talk about Mrs. Hobbs. Oops, let's go to her basement. They mention, you know, get Mrs. Hobbs. That's what Gus says. Saeed says they should add more dynamic business content. For example, allowing you to sell your wagons with your posses, with more players selling a higher bonus smart. I think they'll expand the remaining roles to level 30 like they did with Bounty Hunter. Absolutely. And that would be great if they did it with, like, you know, the 4 existing roles that haven't had expansions. If they drop those all at once. Here, we'll take a little taxidermist tour. If you're having a drink or something else on a Saturday night, this stuff's kind of cool to look at. Like, it would be really great to be able to choose your animals and choose what you want to have them doing in these taxidermist things. I think it'd be pretty great in how you set it up in your camp or house, whatever it might be. But I think there's a lot of options with this and a lot of depth with content like this. It sounds silly. A part of me is like, that's crazy. But you could do a lot of cool things. From an aesthetic standpoint, of course, parts of it will be pretty limited. But from an aesthetic standpoint, to have like the options for different animals in different scenarios, I don't even care. They're cute. They're really friggin' cute. This is awesome. But I'm sure most people have seen this. But it's pretty great. Like, is that a frog painting a picture? Of course it is. Like, the time that developers put into the detail of stuff like this is unreal. Like, the detail of this is just a small component in a small component in a small component of the game. Which is friggin' wild to me. Like, it really blows my mind. But I agree, the taxidermist stuff would be pretty awesome to add. What else do we have here? If you're just joining, thanks for joining. I hope you are having a good one. Take a look at some of the people that have been added since Blood Money. You may have seen these already. But these are the different models that are added. And kind of their names. So what I'm looking for now is, and I'm probably going to spend some time either tonight or tomorrow on it, is trying to put together what the next opportunity mission looks like. Because I've listened to all the voice lines for the roads one. And I think there's something to do with a saloon as well. There's a piece of code that has to do with like saloon roads. And within here, I think there's something with Road Saloon too. Maybe no, there's St. Denis Saloon. What is there with roads? Road Sheriff. Okay. Saloon Drunk. Now. Oh, what that LOM stands for, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, is Legendary Opportunity Mission, funny enough. Because they reference legendary missions for the Blood Money ones, which is funny because they're pretty much legendary stranger missions. But these are, maybe not though, because some of these don't look like they are. Maybe they are. St. Denis Dockworker? Yeah, they are. So the next one, if we look at roads, oh, I don't make sure. Let's see here. Did I lose him here? Land of... There we go. Road Sheriff. Roads Dealers. Road Smith Assistant. Saloon Drunk, but that could be something else. So that's what we have around those ones. Like for actual models that are kind of specific to those. And the drop-off dude has a lot of voice lines. The Italian, like, drop-off dude. Hey, Bill. Vacation. Watch and stream. Nice, man. I hope you're having a good vacation. I hope to have some time off, actually. I'm going to book some maybe next week. It's my birthday in an hour and 10 minutes. I meant to tell you, by the way. I didn't mean to tell you, but I just realized it's my birthday in like an hour and 10 minutes. Jesus. That kind of threw me off. It happens August 1st, because that is tomorrow. It always is kind of a shitty day, too, because rent comes out. Worst birthday present ever from landlords. Definitely not cool. But those are the models that are in the game for the Blood Money update. Sack41230 says, that's what gets you. There are things, taxidermy, story mode, clothes that are already in the damn game. Why can't they just bring it online? Thank you for the happy birthdays. It's, yeah, definitely coming. That's a good question, Sack. It's... one show that's kind of like in a satirical way has really kind of opened my eyes to it is Mythic Quest. It's a game about a video development company, and it is hilarious. It's dude from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and the monetization guy is like the devil. So they probably have this stuff mapped out. I work in a training organization, and I map out training and educational software. I do for a lot of different like clients. And the way we have things mapped out for years at times. A video game company with a lot more on the line would have this mapped out for even more years. At least some tentative roadmap that has subject to change. And probably does change quite a bit. So, I think these things you mentioned will come, but they have like very slow plans for it. And if, let's say there is, I'm just going to throw some numbers out there. From a statistical analysis standpoint, there is 100,000 people currently playing Red Dead Online. Out of that 100,000 people, and again, this is where we're just guessing, because it's, let's say 10,000 of them have more than X amount of gold and are X level that are probably disillusioned with the game. But X amount people aren't. They don't want to bring too much too quickly, and I get that. And they do that at the risk of upsetting tenured players. So that's the risk they're taking, apparently. And I wish they could find a better balance of it. Because they made the game so good, I don't think they anticipated people to grind as much through it. Maybe they did. But people like grinded the heck out of it, and sometimes without even trying, because it's just that good of a game. It's very easy to get lost and play it for a long time and love it. And want more of it. I almost wish it's like I never heard of the game. No, I'm just kidding. I don't wish I never heard of the game, but imagine picking it up and playing it 5 years from now in a really good scenario where everything's like going great with it. Thank you so much for the happy birthdays. That's really nice. Same as your dad's birthday. Oh, right on. Well, I hope he has a good birthday too, Sarah. Syed K says, the issue is I believe Rockstar works with Scrum. In each department, animation, scripting, content, tools works with their own products, and once they have they have to prioritize between them. Yeah, that probably makes sense. And I'm sure they scale as needed based on kind of development plans. But I will never kind of compare and use like GTA's updates as a benchmark, because GTA is just huge. GTA is just massive. Thanks so much for popping in all. Hit that like button if you're enjoying yourself if you haven't. And if you're having a shitty time, hit that dislike button. That's cool too. But I mean, you don't have to. But I'm hoping you're having a good night. I'm going to have the cam back on in a moment here. I'm just drinking my beverage. I'm trying to snack a little bit as well because I'm pretty hungry. And I don't want you to get that ASMR. You know, I'm trying to be respectful of that. You don't need that in your life. Me chewing my popcorn. Definitely not. We're having fun though. We're having a good time. I'm looking forward to, I'm probably going to actually, whenever I do end the stream, I'm going to actually see if something does work here. I will probably do some more streaming, but online. Because I am going to play, If anyone wants to play some Red Dead Online on PlayStation later, I'm definitely down. Let's take a look here. I am looking for maps. IPL loader, that's actually what I'm looking for. Now, some of these work now. Oh. Well, I guess that's what I'm loading. Oh yeah, it basically puts every object that could possibly be there in there. Oh yeah, it's painful because it's so good. Like when I play GTA even, it looks good, but it doesn't look as good as this to me. That might be just my kind of own opinion around it, but man, Red Dead looks nice. Okay, so we're actually gonna go. We're gonna go to our moonshine shack. Maybe. This is an example of one of the mods that not all of it works, but some of it should. So we have teleport. We have. I usually would have the custom locations. Okay, I'm gonna find it by using the force. I'm just kidding. I know where this one is, so I can go right to it. So we know our moonshine shack. You want to see what it actually looks like inside? If you like Red Dead, give me a what? That's great. Oh, cool. I actually did teleport myself to it. I didn't actually mean to do it like this, though. I'm going to put myself in no clip, so I'll show you something cool. Okay, let's go up. Take ourselves out no clip. So this is our shine shack. Even in online, this is our shine shack. It actually doesn't look like what you think it looks like inside. So this is actually what the reality of it looks like. Definitely not the same thing. When you enter your moonshine shack, it actually takes you to an instance underneath the map. Because that's where I actually just was. I just gotta find it again. I had custom coordinates for it. Maybe I shouldn't have messed around in like a... Where is it here? It doesn't appear until you get close to it. But you all know I'm not crazy. I was just in it. Because it's directly under it. We'll go up here for a second. We'll try this again. So, we've got our shack somewhere here. It's very easy to lose your kind of orientation. Here, we'll try this here. See what happens. Okay. Takes me right to the shack. Cool. That is cool. So yeah, here's our shack in story mode. But what I was saying is when you enter it, it takes you into an instance somewhere else. It's not the actual building. Here's something that freaks me out. Now, this might not happen, but I can guarantee if you watch some of my other streams it has, there's sometimes someone in here. Okay, there's not. Sometimes there's a lady sitting right here and it scared the living shit out of me. Like, it really has. Because you don't expect to see someone in here. It's like being in Mexico running into someone. Here's a funny run-in. I ran into another YouTuber just playing on that new Red Dead account I made today. He's a Red Dead YouTuber. He has like 10,000 subscribers. He's a pretty nice dude. Gvids, I think his name is. But we played for quite a bit today. We're like, shit, I'm a YouTuber too. So it was kind of cool. Just like a random run-in. It's funny who you run into the Red Dead world. So we got Marcel's place. And I think people talked about extra rooms. So there's not actually... There's extra door, but there's not really an extra room down here, I don't think. But upstairs, let's go up there. What, we got sausages up here? Oh yeah, it's moonshine ingredients, that's what it is. That stuff's in online, isn't it? Those items? They must be. The only kind of different room I've noticed here is... Like when you go in here, this is actually a room that has a workshop. Or does it? Hold on, I gotta go through here. Oh, maybe I just have to no-clip a little. It doesn't. Am I going crazy? There might be an extra room in here. Oh, there is. There it is. Yeah. So let's get a good view of this here. So did they make a third floor? I don't know if people have seen this one yet. Maybe not, though. I'm just going to try to drop, see what happens. So that is... So yeah, there is an extra room. There's an extra something. Maybe there'll be some additional expansions on top of a Moonshine Shack. But yeah, that's kind of where the Moonshine Shack is for that instance online, which is kind of cool. Other things, like, it's unfortunate this mod isn't working the way it used to, is because it would have custom coordinates for a number of these places. But we'll go to some interesting ones. This one's weird. Hold on. I was looking for this one is weird. The torture house. Lovely place. Let's see here. And you got the this guy right here. I'm not sure if most people have done the story mode, I would assume. But a lot of people might not have, like, you know, full completion of some of these things, so it's kind of cool to see some of this. Who is this? Is this Marco Dragovic? I'm trying to remember if it's him that has that. I can't recall 100%. Let's teleport some other places here that are kind of weird. This place, the Gaptooth Bridge Mineshaft. So you can get into the first part of it, but part of it is blocked off. And I'll make sure I'm not no-clipping anymore. And then it just gets kind of weird. So if we kind of look where we are, it gets blocked off. I forget exactly where, but somewhere pretty close. And then it gets old school. Like, are these even textured? No. Just walk through. What about the rocks? No. What about the wall? Sorta. Yeah. Marco's the one with electricity, yes. Electricity. Do you know where all the electricity comes from in Red Dead 2? I mean, most people might know. I thought it was really interesting when I found out. If you know, let me know in the chat. All the electricity comes from one place. And there's one town in Red Dead that does not have electricity. And it makes sense because there's no electricity poles running to them. I'll have my cam back on here in a minute. I'm just having a little smoke here. It's Canada. It's all legal. And it's all good if you are too. I hope you're having a good night. Having a good Friday night. We're exploring the Gaptooth Bridge Mineshaft. We're going back in console generations from PS4 to PS3 to PS2. It's like that game, like Eveland. Maybe I'm wrong. It's like you go through, it's an RPG where you play through like the different console generations. You're right, Leo Strawberry has no electricity. Never played story mode, SAC41230. If you ever have the opportunity to, very good. It's the best, in my opinion. I don't know if there's any better game that I've played on the current generation of consoles. So that's the Gaptooth Bridge Mineshaft. I think I'm under a waterfall or something. Here's let's go to another place here. Thank God for Canada. Yeah, I definitely am. That's why I'm off here. Let's check out the floating forest. Now, where's this floating forest at? This place outside the map is so weird. On the to the right of Sisika. Let's make some wild weather happen. Let's make the world a little crazy. Hurricane. A blizzard? Okay. Let's make a blizzard. Let's go to Guarma in a blizzard. Let's go to Guarma. Let's see what Guarma looks like in a blizzard. It won't accumulate snow, I don't think. Wait, I'm not supposed to be here. Don't know if I have those guard zones disabled. I couldn't actually find them earlier. Maybe I'm going crazy. I know I had them in another mod, though. Hold on here. I think it's under the world settings. Just in case. This one's funny. You can make everyone pretty small. Let's go to Guam and mess some people up. Should have been tornadoes in the game, Leo says. That'd be pretty great. That's cool, Sack41230. Always skipping the cutscenes. That's okay. It's Red Dead Online's a pretty cool game as it is. Do I have my God mode on too, though? Just so I don't die. Okay, perfect. So we got a snowy day in Guarma. Let's see here. Is there still people in Guarma after, you know, Fusar has been killed? Did we set that place on fire before we left? Well, things aren't great here. I think it's because I loaded all sorts of stuff in that, like, it's desolate. Is anyone in up this way still? Let's see here. I hope you're having a good night, folks. Oh, they're all small too, though, I have to keep in mind. You know what I can do, though, is let's see what Guarma would look like with snow, because I think I can actually... I might be able to add... I have seen something in one of my mods. I don't know if it's what I've removed recently or where I can actually add it. Yeah, snow coverage here. Let's add some snow. Okay, that won't work. Let's add this much. Maybe it won't like that. Maybe Guarma is not designed to actually have snow, but we'll try some more. No? Okay, that's alright. Can it get struck by lightning? You can. I haven't done it, but I've seen people that have been struck by lightning. Let's teleport to... We'll go to the Emerald Roads, or Emerald Ranch fence. Let's see if we can add snow to the ground here. I'm from Canada. This is like pretty normal. So snow coverage. I'm looking at the right thing here. Snow coverage, okay, 100 then. I know I've added it before and it would actually add snow to the ground, but maybe I have to... Maybe I have to turn this weather off for a second here. Oh, random thunderbolt. Can I thunderbolt myself? We'll turn it sunny for a moment here. You ride around the plains with your storms with your gun out? It's good times. I love riding around with the storms. Let's make it a brutal storm, though. I hope you saw that. That is hilarious. Okay, I gotta punt one. I gotta punt someone because they're so small you can kick them. But let's make the weather crazy. There's actually where is it on Rampage? Hold on. Because I can make a tornado. I can make like snow mode. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So you can get all the different. Christmas secondaries when we had more snow. I don't know if you remember a few years ago. It was like a little bit of snow and it got to be more. So snow level. Okay, 100. What happens if I do? No, not much there. I don't know if there's actually snow in Guarma now, though. We'll take a little quick trip back. Because I've never seen Guarma with snow on it. Probably not. I can't imagine. Maybe, though. Okay, we'll do it via the Rampage. If it works, it works. If not, we're going to head back. Oh, yeah, I was under weather. So snow level. Snow mode. Let's take it to 100 because we know that's the maximum. Oh, yeah. You can't have snow in Guarma. I mean, you can have snow, but you can have no snow coverage. So I can move on with my life now, knowing that information. Let's see Saint Denis in the snow. I love Saint Denis in the snow. There we go. Oh, look at all these little people. Oh, I'm going to make sure I'm never wanted for anything. Everyone ignore, and then, hold on. Hello, sir. Hello. Oh, I didn't want him to die. That's okay. Come back, you trusty steed. Oh, shoot. That's one of my favorite things to do. Just kick people. You can punt people off mounds. Haha, this poor little dude. I hope you're having a good night. We're just kind of messing around with mods. Is there anything anyone in particular wants to see? I think upcoming I'm going to do, I almost didn't do this stream. I almost did Undead Nightmare with mods. Would anyone be interested in seeing Undead Nightmare with mods? I've been doing a bit of a playthrough with it. I've got John driving a car. He can shoot through the car, which is cool. It definitely looks cool on PC. It really does. Let me know in the chat if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. Or if I don't hear anything, it's telling me that you're probably not interested in seeing it. Or you might not be. Let me know. Let's take a look here. I'm going to turn my camera back on. So you can see me in all my glory. Alright. I'm going to sit up here. I was slouching. Let me just bring the chat up. Make sure we have all this stuff up here. Tiny people drinking. Let's go to the saloon. Let's go to the saloon. Oh, how does this... Ah, this is great. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Oh. Little man, what are you doing? Take that, sir. What do you mean a bad order activity? Hello, ladies. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. Oh, no. You know what, ma'am? You go ahead. Oh. What are you doing, sir? Nice, Mr. Midnight. Yeah, I might do it. I did one a while ago. It's a lot of fun. I'd love to see that kind of remade. Hope we're all having a good evening. Let's go to Valentine and punt some people. We'll do some punting. Or we can punt people in Sisika, punt all the jail guards. Why is all the fast travel points locked? And I don't know if I bought the hotel in Valentine yet, or the hotel room. Thank you all for coming in. We're having a good time doing this. After this stream, I'm probably going to take a little break, but then do another stream on PS5 of just playing some Red Dead Online. Because that is my plans for the evening. Oh, all these props I've added. Oh my gosh, so much going on here. Can I kick them off the chair? No. Oh, why are you guys helping your friend out? Oh man, the physics. Well, I hope you're having a good time, folks. Something kind of fun tonight. I'm enjoying myself, though. It's been a long week, so I won't lie. This definitely blows off some steam. Definitely does. I could spawn a war wagon in here, and it could cause a whole other level of complications. So much stuff here. Oh, hold on. Let's go see the sheriff. I always love doing this. Hello, sheriff. Oh, no one's here. Oh, wait. I should use the shotgun, actually. I gotta get a shotgun to take care of some of these little dudes. Oh, come on, horse. Where's the teleport horse to me? It's probably under the spotter. World. I saw it earlier. I saw it teleport my horse to me. Maybe it's under player. Where is my horse even? My horse has all my guns. I have no idea where I left my poor horse. Is he in Guarma? He's probably in Guarma somewhere. Oh, he's not coming back. Until I figure out how to teleport him to me. Let's see here. Teleport. So that's just teleporting yourself. See here. I know there's an option for it. Horse, it's right there. I'm a fool. Here we go. Later, Bill. I hope you're having a good one. I can't believe they haven't added new clothing either. They need to soon. I mean, we're going to have new clothing, not this week, but next week, but we really already know what it all is. Let's take care of this guy here. I want to see how the shotgun, how the little people handle the shotgun. Oh. We got a lot going on here in Valentine right now. What else do we want here? I think I could get the elephant rifle if I really wanted to. I think it is available. I'm trying to figure out how I do it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I could. Why don't I have my friggin' shotgun? Do I have to, like, equip it? I thought... No, I don't want Micah's revolver. Want my shotgun? Okay. What the hell? Okay, easy fix with that because I have mods. Weapons. Fixed. Well, maybe. No. Manage weapons. Okay. Let's get weapon locker. What I actually want. Let's see what we got. Can I get the Navy? I don't think I can through here. I think I can through Lenny's, maybe. Okay. So, equip to shoulder, equip to back. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's take a look here, okay? They haven't even changed the new clothing in Madame Nazar. Do I know if the Pitman hat is coming back? And what is it? The new clothing that's upcoming? I could probably pull up pictures of them. It is, there's the new, I think there's a whole new outfit, at least one. Oh shit. This is awesome. Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad, guys? Why are you so mad? Hey, thanks, Jamesy Boy. Not boy, I gotta say it. It's an Arthur thing. Boa. I'm Canadian too, so I'm kind of weird. Not because I'm Canadian. It was funny though, I lived in the States, and one of the hardest words for people to kind of understand was, for me, or when I would say would be bar. I lived in the southern US, and they're like, yeah, let's go to the bar, have some drinks. They're like, are you cold? I'm like, no, I want to go to the bar in my car. And they're like, Kerr? I'm like, Kerr. So yeah, it was pretty funny. Let's go to the saloon in Saint Denis. We'll go to the bigger one here. Punch some little people. Oh, how are these people? Oh, okay. What's going on here? Did I kill people here already? Maybe I did. Oh. Yes, I remember that. We'll be lazy, though. Let's head on to the next one. Let's head over here. You know what's scary is that the old mod menus, I don't know if they still work, but people could do this shit to you online. They could turn you into a little thing. I think. But that would be crazy. That's why I don't really play on PC online. My wife does a little bit. She just started playing it. Oh, shotgun time. This is wonderful. This is terrible, but it's been a long week. Don't go anywhere, folks. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Have fun, guys. Okay, let's do a couple experiments here. I wonder if let's release a couple legendary animals. I want to see how big they are, because we can get the online ones. Okay, before I do this, I'm gonna hide. Oh, it's like Christmas in Saint Denis. Merry Christmas, all. Merry Christmas. Let's get ourselves in a no clip here, because I'm gonna unleash some legendary animals in Saint Denis, and nothing I can do in the mods will stop the online ones from attacking me. So let's do this. Spawner. Legendary animals. Can't go wrong with. I just want to make sure I'm not spawning them like there. Oh shit! Oh no! They're cute little ones. Let's get ourselves in a no-clip hide. Let them kind of wreak damage on Saint Denis. And why don't we change it up though and make everyone huge? Hold on here. If I go, just so we can get a good view of everything. We'll change it up here. We made them small. Now, let's see what happens to our legendaries, though. I don't know if they'll be huge, but we'll give it a try. Let's get the oh, the bears are too loud. I'll do one bear. That's all you'll want. Because they're really loud when you get a bunch of them together, and really kind of annoying. Holy shit! Hey, friend. Go wreak havoc. Look at all these people. I think they need to... Oh. You gonna attack them? Okay. You guys aren't doing what you want me to, so we're gonna launch some more. I think we're gonna need a whole bunch of, because the cougars are attacking. There we go. That's enough of them. I want to see them go after the cops and stuff over here. Let's get a good view of this. Let's follow the cougars. Are you guys just trying to get home? Are you guys just trying to get home? You don't really care about these guys? Just watch right through. Okay, we're gonna launch some more ones here. There we go. It's like a zoo. Oh, the boar's just living his life. Are these guys phased by this cougar? Oh! Take a look here. Oh, I'm sorry, Arcade. Not next week. It's a week from Tuesday. So, yeah, sorry, I should have been clear on that. A week from Tuesday, we'll have the new Quick Draw Pass, and it'll have clothing in it, whatever's included in it. Jamesy says, stand on the bounty wagon, they won't attack you. Ah, good call. James, you're Irish from Ireland, and you sound a little bit Irish. Can you pull out the buffalo rifle gun? I don't know if not on this one. I couldn't Red Dead 1. And I don't know if I can get the elephant rifle either on this one. But yes, I can understand the Irish thing. I'm from the east coast of Canada. I mean, the place is called New Scotland. I know that's not Ireland, but yeah, that's probably where that comes in. It's good times here in Saint Denis. Let's go to Sisika for a sec. We'll let the animals enjoy their life. Good old Sisika. I wish we would do more here. Oh, Jesus. This is wonderful. What? What? I'm in God mode. I'm in God mode, sir. I thought I was in God mode. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's not good. Well, that's not working as it should. Never want it. Everyone ignore. That usually works for that. That is wild. Okay, let's go to the other mod here. Player options, God mode. Maybe because it was off, it care of it. And world options, because I didn't want to bother these guys. I just wanted to unleash a whole bunch of animals. There is a disable guard zones here. And I just probably am missing it. We can make a meteor shower happen. And this should take care of a lot of them. It should, I thought. I will not be sorry. I'm invincible. But it's strange that they're not ignoring me. They usually do. But we're still gonna go through with our plan. Let's see. Are they gonna attack them or anything? Because they usually do. Okay. There we go. Good bear. Good bear. This is great. We won't do too many more of those though, because they're just so friggin' loud. But we'll drop cougars like this is like a 90s dance bar. I don't know what that was. Hey, John M. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks, man. Hope things are going well. We're just starting shit on Sisika. Oh, shit. I'm not doing much good to these cats. I'm so sorry, kitties. Oh, no. I hope that's better for you. I hope that's better for you. This is your home now. You were here first. Good luck, cats. Good luck. Hold on here. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's see what we can do with our guns. Make them really powerful. Make it really big. Let's see what a remote cannonball is. Bullet type. Breach cannon, explosion type, grenade. Take that giant guy. Oh, I can't shoot well. I'm no clipping. Shit is going down. Well, we've had fun on Sisika. We're gonna get out of there. Bye, Sisika. Good luck. It would be nice if there's more games, and I think they want to add more. It makes no sense not to. Like, I understand like gambling regulations and stuff in certain countries, but that hasn't stopped them from launching the poker stuff. It really hasn't. Let's see what happens here. Why can't I shoot? I think that that face will haunt my dreams. Okay. Let's change this a little bit. Make sure we'll take everything off and make sure everything's good. Okay. Everything's good there. Okay, that's nothing too exciting. Okay. Visuals, anything cool? Size gun, can I make it big? I like the idea of that. See, there's something in that setting that stops it from working. Is it the... That's cool. Wow, I haven't seen that before. Where's that going? This is pretty wild. This is like Armageddon. I'm sorry, giant horse. I hope nothing happens. This is great. This was new, I think, when because they updated this mod with the last update. Let's see what else there is in the weapon options. Don't know what that meter was. That's cool, though. So I'm assuming that's a remote cannonball. Is this one much different? Okay. Well, that does some damage. Hey, Casey Cole, what's going on? We're just jamming, playing some Red Dead with some mods. Oh, I can control a little bit on the way there, too. Can I take this all? There's a meter of how far it'll go. I mean, not like it did anything, but that's cool. Oh, just Armageddon. Just a little Armageddon in Saint Denis. Let's see how Valentine's doing during Armageddon. Thanks so much for popping in. I hope you're having a good time with this madness. It's a good time here. In my time zone, it's 26 minutes to my birthday. Good time. So, we've got the snowy Armageddon that's happening right now. We can add a black hole to it. With these giant people. Oh. It's going to be awkward in here with these giant people. Sir, I need you to move. Oh. I need to get in. Where are you going to go, people? Oh, no. Was that the end of John? The This can't be good for the game. Let's go in here for a sec. Oh, that place is broken. Ma'am? Oh yeah, this place is pretty wild. What? Is the piano destroyed? Can that happen? I didn't know that could happen. I thought the piano man would always live. But someone still alive? Oh, that hand coming through there. It's kind of grim. Oh yeah, the saloon's in the worst shape I've ever seen it. Hey guys, everything smooth? Hilarious. Just some meteors coming down here. Oh, is the sheriff in the office? I love killing him. Thanks so much for popping in. Hit that like button if you're enjoying yourself. We're having a fun time in here. Just watching Armageddon going on right now. Things are a little wild for Mr. John. Things aren't too good in Valentine right now, or really in any of the 5 states. What happens if I knife someone that was this big? Oh, right in the heel. Oh, you're gonna shoot me? Oh no, you're gonna run. Blowing up the stables. Oh yeah, this is some havoc right now that's going on. Like, things aren't right inside the Valentine Saloon. Oh, people are back up, are they? Okay. The barber. Oh, the piano's back in action. Can I end it? Oh. That's the end of that piano. I didn't know the piano could be destroyed. What the bar? Can I kill the barber? Oh yeah, he can die, can't he? Oh. His limbs. His limbs. I am sorry. That was heavy. I need to take a moment here. That was a lot. I love how this destroys the place though. Oh. It's like a guided missile. This place is destroyed. This damn piano though. It's like it keeps coming back. Oh, my John's looking pretty rough. Oh, I thought this might be the time he doesn't get up. What other weapon modifiers do we have here? Hey, Scoundrel, cheers, man. So we got some visual ones. You can disable these things. Okay. Damage modifier. Scale. Oh, yeah. Check out my gun. I got a weapon for guys this big. Oh. Well. Right in the dick, sir. Okay, well that's been fun. We'll get out of here for now. Oh, didn't want to quit. We're going to chill for a second. Then we're probably going to wrap stuff up in a few moments here for this one. Take a break. I might play online for a little bit this evening. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll probably get off for my birthday here in 20 minutes. Good times. I hope you had a fun night, though. Just played around with the property mods. Got to see that. Played around some other mods. Hey, Chris, how's it going, man? We're just in Valentine right now, so just to give you a visual of kind of how modded this is right now. With my super shotgun Hotchkiss cannon. We'll go over here. Let's see how things are going. Go Strawberry. Nothing goes wrong in Strawberry. It's a beautiful town. Great place. It's pretty wild. So we've got Armageddon going on right now. We've got our big. So I'm gonna change this from the Hotchkiss cannon. We had a good time with that. Let's try. Huh. Can't go wrong with that. I don't know what that did. Thanks, man, for the happy birthday. Let's see here. What else is going on, Strawberry? Huge ass horse. Look at that cat. I'm gonna praise it. Oh, John, don't be a dick. That cat could kill us. What happened? Look at this big ass chicken. Okay, enough of that one. Let's see what else we got. Okay. So we'll turn that off. Explosion type. What's that? Hello, sir. Well, that ended that. Oh, hello, sir. Oh. Hello, miss. Can I use my knife? Is it in my other hand? Oh, it won't even let me change it. Yeah, I keep going for my knife, but it keeps bringing the gun up. Well, this has been fun. I laughed. I cried. We watched Strawberry get destroyed. We watched Valentine get destroyed. We checked out the property mods. I got some other videos coming up soon. They won't be as grim as this. I've got some live streams coming up as well as some Red Dead Online. Probably a little bit later tonight. If not tonight, probably a little bit tomorrow. I'm probably gonna play tonight. I'm just trying to determine if I'm also gonna stream. Well, I think that is a sign to call it a night. Thanks so much for stopping in. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this. And if you're not subscribed already and you enjoyed this type of stuff, feel free to subscribe. Join the Discord community if you want. I'm usually on there. Like not as much as I want to this last week because work has been crazy. But I can be seen around there from time to time and happy to chat about all things Red Dead. That is just about all I have. I'm not going to turn it off quite yet. I'm just going to have a quick puff here. Better turn the camera off, though, for a moment. So, it's been a time. I laughed, I cried. Good times. I'll turn the camera off here, and then we'll shut her down in a moment. Shit is happening. It was a good chance to use OBS, too, because I have not really used it very much. Although, it seems pretty easy to use. Anyone have any questions before we drop her off and we call it a stream? If not, peace. Enjoy. As I awkwardly